Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad, rocking that fucking awesome Ryan Guy shirt. How you doing, buddy?
Man, it is starting to look a little gloomy outside, but you are not going to gloom and doom me, even though it was quite a day. But I'm happy to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. You seem upright this time. It seems like you're feeling much better mood. Sounds like sickness is out of the. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are no longer down with the sickness here in the household, but I don't want to. Hey, hold on.
Hi, Kyle.
Happy birthday to Kyle.
Yes.
A
Happy birthday,
young, 29 years old today. Happy
Enjoy
birthday,
it.
Kyle.
Enjoy it because your joints only get creakier from here.
They always do.
And I'm not talking about your wake and bakes. Anyway,
nope,
thank you guys so much. Yeah. Mr. Ramsey, hello team. Good to see you. And he also wishes Mr. OTM a very happy birthday as well. Gee, the fact checkers in the house. Look at us with our little
loaded
crew here. Like
loaded.
Yeah.
Loaded today. Wow. Man, let me turn the fan on.
Fucking Wednesday.
The plugs.
Right, there we go. Well, I'm going to start anyway. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. As always, you can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod, but most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are 14 subscribers away from 500. 14. Not that hard. Tell one person podcast ad.
Guys, 13 days. We have 13 days to pick up how many subscribers? 14. Come on. That's a subscriber plus one a day. Can we please get there? Let's go. We want to get to 500 so we can continue to do stuff like this, like this. Come on, let's get there. Help us, help you.
Yes, could not have said it better myself. While you're at it, show some love to the Main Event Wrestling Network at @main_event_ on all social media platforms. Brand new Vicious Rants dropped today. Shout out to the homie Tim Vicious. NXT Night Shift with Tino and the Great Brown Hope is also up from last night. If you've not had a chance to check that out, always phenomenal stuff. If you love blogs, podcasts, just really cool shit, we have it. So go support the boys at Main Event Wrestling Network, as well as our friends at GorillaPressApparel.BigCartel.com. Promo code scrolling right there, WJP 2024 gets you 25% off, including on our handsome new Wrestle Sips t-shirt, which I think is pretty awesome.
It's pretty great, not gonna lie. Shout out to everybody involved in that. It's very good. I have one myself. It's currently in the washer, so that will be hopefully in the rotation here soon.
Great Brown Hope is in the chats now too. Like it's been damn okay. Look at us.
Or else, man. All right, yeah. I'm not gonna go as crazy as Great Brown Hope, but I second what he says.
And he did design a shirt for us, and that's one that's in the pipeline with our friends at Gorilla Press. So yeah.
Hey, Great Brown Hope, lay off Rey Mysterio though. Come on.
I mean,
I'm gonna get heat now.
But
I'm gonna get heat now.
You try.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I've been watching his Twitter feed closely, and every time something pops up, it's something about Rey Mysterio. Be nice.
Yeah. Also, go show some love to our friends at Coastal Empire Wrestling. You can find them on X at CEW Savannah. Coastal Case Files is streaming now on YouTube. I don't want to give too much away for people that have not watched it, but some shit goes down with that tape. Randall Reno knows more than he was willing to say, and Simon Sermon damn near waterboarded him. So I don't even know if I can say that word on here, but that's essentially what happened. So there's a lot of intrigue here, but Podcast Dad is scared of the powers that be over there and doesn't want to know anything about it, even though,
I like this job that we gave us.
The streets are talking. Okay, exactly, that we gave us. Streets are talking.
I'm not going to jeopardize it.
I can't with this tit. Anyway, I'm done. Fernando's in the chat as always. Good to see you, my friend. And he did not mention Rey Mysterio. You started.
You 100% did. You 100% did. Check the Twitter feed. I know you did.
All right.
We love you, though.
You ready to talk some NXT?
Perhaps.
Women's division was on full display last night.
It was. A couple surprising finishes, I think.
Yeah. And fuck Def Rebel. Can we just go ahead and get rid of them, please? Because now Jordan Grace has been Def Rebeled.
Oh, coming in hot.
Yeah, a little bit.
But
sick of this shit.
But Mariah May's theme is not that bad.
It's not, but still.
Or
okay. Congratulations on that theme. Fuck you for what you did to Jordan Grace. Is that better?
I'm so angry, man. It's a Wednesday.
I don't know. I don't know. It's been a day. Thanks.
Take a drink, man. Come on. No, it's yeah. I mean, she had a really good theme, and they going to mess that up. But at this point, I'm just kind of used to it. So
yeah, no.
you are definitely in the minority.
Yeah, no. It's. I'm not saying that a broken clock isn't right twice a day. Like that. That's kind of the case with Death Rebel for me.
Real quick, I just want to get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Blake Monroe is being presented.
There's a t-shirt in there somewhere.
As a fucking star.
Yeah.
My goodness, she is being presented as a star, as she should be. But man, like what they have done so far, they have knocked it out of the park. Like easily knocked it out of the park. And yes, there is a reason that they paid with a tool to redo Penta's theme. So yes, but dude, they have done so well with this. I'm not surprised that the producing machine has gotten behind her, but man, I think it's exceeded everything so far, and she hasn't even wrestled a match yet. So I'm very excited to see what is next for her. And is everybody still hung up on the name? But a little bit. I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
But that was her. I mean, that's her best feud. Like shamelessly steal somebody already. Like it's fine.
Yeah, it's. I mean, everything about this presentation, and there's gonna be that section of the internet. Oh, she was in AEW. Oh, she was at the top of the title program. Oh, she's this is a demotion to go to WWE. No, it's not. Like this is she took those 2 years coming over from Stardom to make an impact with American audiences, and it showed in that pop that she got 2 weeks ago. This is, and even if we were to, because it's not like we know anything about the contracts or what she's being paid to be in NXT right now, but if all things stay the way that they are, her ceiling to make legit some damn good money will be way higher than it ever could be in AEW. That's just
Mariah May will go down as one of the best feuds in AEW history.
Yeah,
and that's
a top 3 for me.
It's easily up there. Like that is it's. And if you just section it down to the women's division, yes, it's the best women's feud we've ever seen in AEW. And she turned it into more money. Like we can't get mad at it. Moxley did the same thing. Jericho did the same thing. Like I think we've talked about this before, but like when you leverage companies against each other, this is what happens. Like we've seen it. We saw it on the other side with WWE stars going to AEW, and everybody was excited about it. It's the same thing here. This is what this is now. AEW's not going anywhere. We're going to see this more. WWE's not going anywhere. We're going to see this more. We're going to see a bunch of flips. Like, Karrion Kross is still not signed.
Yeah.
There's a chance he goes to AEW and does very well. Look at what the hell Ricochet's doing. Like, it's the same thing. Like, why are we getting upset about this? Like, the tribalism's stupid. We're seeing wrestlers being able to go to another company and be a bigger star than what they were in the other one because they were stagnant. And it is what it is. But this is good for wrestling. I'm sorry.
And it's always the AEW to WWE that gets the larger discourse in these situations. I that's just my opinion, is that I think that it's when someone does that jump from AEW to that, because the big things people say it's a demotion. It's again, and I've said this, I don't know how many times, these are fucking jobs for people. This is their employment. This is their livelihood. Yes, it's entertainment for us. Yes, we cover it as we are in the wrestling industry. We cover this. Yes, but these are people's livelihoods and jobs, and they're going to do what's best with that for them, because we all have the same objective as an adult, to make as much money as possible, as young as we can, to live so we don't have to work ourselves to the grave. That's what she's doing here. She took that 2-year opportunity coming over from Stardom, had one of the greatest programs in AEW history, made a name for herself, and got the fuck out. And we're seeing the presentation right now. And it also comes at a time when Sabrina Carpenter just dropped her new wave of music that's coming out, and the presentation is very fitting to pop culture right now. And you can't fault somebody for that.
I think we're seeing it a little bit more now because we saw that WWE to AEW bubble kind of pop. right? Like in the beginning, there's everybody going over there. And it was the same thing. WWE, they're going to a minor league. It's a demotion, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, we didn't think that would happen. Like, it was fine. Moxley's been in AEW longer than he was in WWE, right? Like, It's fine. Everything's working out. Jericho did fine in AEW. Ricochet has done fine. Danielson, you could argue, had a better run in AEW than he did WWE. Like, it's there. Swerve. We wouldn't have Swerve Strickland right now. We wouldn't have Hangman. We wouldn't have Omega on the mainstream. Like, it's fine. It's okay to like both. It's totally okay to like both. And
take it from me.
And these we got to remember, these people, and they are people, like you just said, want to go make money and make a living for themselves. She wasn't happy with her position, so she went and did something else. We just talked to Bear Bronson about that. Wasn't happy with his position, so he said, okay, I'm going to go do something else. And that's okay. Like, it's okay. Like,
Gallows and Anderson also have, they know, hey, this is a part of the business, and they have gone on to go find what works for them. Fernando, I'm not going to go so far as to say carbon copy of Timeless Tony. We've only seen one segment so far, but Timeless Tony and Blake Monroe, at this point, I think are going to be very different characters. We're not going to see Blake doing the golden age of Hollywood. I mean, if they want to position her as a blonde bombshell, sure. WWE has, I mean, they've done that over the years, and it works. But I'm not going to go so far. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's a carbon copy of Timeless Tony. Like, there's just nobody else that can do anything remotely close to what Tony Storm is doing right now, including Blake Monroe. And I mean, they're just they're both. They're both glamorous, sure, but one's a golden age of Hollywood. This one's more of a modern kind of pop sensation. Yeah, there we go.
And look, the comparison's going to be there because that was her last feud, and that was her biggest feud. Like, the comparison, they just had a year-long story. Like, it's going to be there, that comparison. So that's fine. She's not Toni Storm. I don't think anybody would argue that. Toni Storm is top 2 women in the world right now. Like, I think that's an argument. And Blake Monroe is not there yet. She could be, but let's let it breathe a little bit. Like, it's okay. Yeah. Again, it's okay to like both. I like both. You like both. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to do this. Please, wrestling community, wrestling, IWC.
Have fun with it.
Be better. It's okay. Like, it's okay to like both. It's a different presentation. I'm fine with it. Do I love everything on NXT? No, I cannot stand the D'Angelo shit. I am so done with this. I don't.
You did see you saw who one of the extras was, though, right?
I did not. Enlighten me.
The last time he was on our show, he showed us his STI results from Thailand.
Okay.
I guess.
But like, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, it's okay to like both. It's okay to not like stuff on both. But like, if you're a wrestling fan, just like wrestling. That's what both these companies are right now. It's just wrestling. And people are going to flip shows. It's okay.
Yeah. And
people would not be able to live during the Monday Night Wars.
No.
Jesus.
As those of us who, who did.
Went through it.
Yeah.
My God. Like, you guys have no idea what this is. Yeah, I'm not into this. That's
okay.
I don't know if Tony need to be repackaged. I don't know what it is. I'm not into it, man.
There's still more to the story. It's still going to be, where does Luca's allegiance lie, and then where is Rizzo?
I don't care.
There's I know. I'm just saying those are kind of the next. Those are the 2 other things that need to happen before this story can actually come full circle.
Sure. Where's Riz?
I don't know.
Don't care. Couldn't tell you. Didn't know she was
Space House.
But this is like a main story on NXT right now, so I'm going to watch. But it's just
Fact Checker is a big fan of the Riz.
Hey, Trick Williams got pinned
by Inamura, who gave away the title shot to Josh Briggs.
Why does that make sense?
I don't know.
Logically, please tell me why. Again,
I don't know.
I am allowed to argue when I don't like something. That makes no sense.
He basically said, I won. I'm going to give you this title shot because I want to go for the NXT title. So you're basically telling us that, yeah, that title's cool, but I want this other one. So this one's not as good as the other one. So we're not burying the title. We're just saying that the NXT title is more important than this one.
I would hope that somebody on NXT says that, but like
No,
that doesn't make any
they're
sense.
not saying those exact words, but like that was the backstage segment of I want you to have this because I have other aspirations.
It didn't make any sense to me.
I know.
And I know I'm putting on my logic hat and I shouldn't do that, but
I know.
Okay.
It could be worse. It could be Tim Bosby going into the first round of SCI.
It kind of is. You really think you're going to beat Obafemi? Like, nothing against Trick Williams, but like I would like my chances better against Trick Williams than Obafemi. Who Obafemi has been beaten twice.
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah.
Shout out to Tim Bosby. Good luck.
It's funny because Cruel's gonna eat him alive. Anyway.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna say he's
an eliminator match.
Oh, I'm ready for him. Sure you are. Okay, we'll see. Like, we'll be front row, and if you made us eat crow, we'll eat crow. But I don't think we are.
You won't.
That's like what? Is that a month away?
It's a month away officially. SCI tickets are on sale now. SCI tickets.
It's gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm driving from Cleveland to Chattanooga, but I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready to go.
I like it. It's gonna be a good time.
We're still deciding on. We're still deciding on if it's just gonna be the two of us or it's gonna be four of us. But
yeah. There's a lot of factors.
There's a lot of factors.
Outside of it, but
it will at least be these two. I will say that.
Yes.
Very, very much so. And,
come hang out with the junkies.
Yeah, I'm ready to drink. Last time I fell asleep, but I'm ready to drink this time.
You did. We got to do karaoke this time.
I don't do karaoke, but
Bacabella's a fucking riot on karaoke. Yeah,
that's fine, but I will not do karaoke. I don't sing.
Okay. Even Landon sang. That's awesome.
I will not sing unless I am.
He says that now.
Destroyed. There's no videos.
If you get us to 500, if you get us to 500 likes by the end of the month, podcast
subscribers, not likes.
Subscribers, I apologize.
I don't care about the damn likes. I want the subscribers.
Subscribers, get us to 500 podcast. Dad, we'll do karaoke, and I'll
sing on here.
Yeah.
We'll take a vote. What song I sing? I'll sing on here.
No, we'll do the vote on here, but you have to sing it down in SCI.
We'll see.
Yeah.
What else from NXT did you like? I know you hate that for a little, but what else do you like?
The women were on display, which is fucking great. I'd like to see that there's some stakes going into Evolution 2. The fact that the NXT Women's Championship is going to be defended there. We've got Jada Parker, Kalani Lash, I believe, and Jordan Grace, if I'm not mistaken, going to that eliminator next week.
Izzy.
Izzy's
in that, right? Yeah. Izzy Dame. She beat Zarya. Didn't Lash and Lash beat
Kalani probably.
Yes,
yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's what yeah. This is why we have a fact checker.
Yeah, Izzy got the upset because of Tatum Paxley.
That's right. Yeah, there's gonna be a fun story there. She's about to snap, which I don't blame her.
Well, she needs her friends. She lost all her friends.
She does.
I mean, Jordan Grace can win the 4-way, right?
I would hope so, because that sets up Jordan versus JC. Do we really see JC beating Jordan?
Yes.
Really?
I'll call it now. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll call it now. Blake Monroe is going to be the next NXT Women's Champion. It's not going to be any of the four that we just mentioned. Blake Monroe is going to win that title next.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it is. Like, Jordan Grace doesn't need to be in NXT.
She doesn't. You're right.
I mean, she doesn't.
Yeah.
Izzy Dame's not going to beat her. I don't think Jada's going to win.
No, if they wanted to put the title on Jada, they'd have done it already.
And, like, Lash is that
because
wild card, but I don't think Lash will win it either.
Ugh.
Me personally, I think Blake Monroe chronologically will be the next NXT Women's Champion.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see Jordan take any L's that she doesn't have to. It just kind of
have to.
feels
It's a
like, That's true. That's true. I give you that.
Screaming outside, but
yeah.
Real
quick before we move on to AEW, do you want to talk about Liv Morgan? The fact that this injury could be keeping her out anywhere from 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, it's a tough blow. It is.
Very missing Evolution and SummerSlam. They had the plans to set up the Nikki Bella angle, potentially Liv and Raquel versus the Bellas for the tag titles. So a lot in jeopardy here for her.
Tag titles. Don't care.
This does give a unique opportunity to Roxanne Perez now, though.
Yeah, she should be the
interim champion, much like Naomi.
Yes, thank you. Took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, I mean, that could do this. I don't see why not. Her and Raquel, I think, would be fine together. It would give Liv a reason to come back and kind of be maybe a babyface, kind of what they're looking for.
Yep.
I don't want to see her and Dom split, so I hope she kind of stays on television, maybe with Dom. Because Dom is the only person, I think, ever that gets booed out of the building, cheered out of the building at WrestleMania, and then back to booed out of the building. No, don't vacate him. Nobody cares.
Yeah, it's that title has been vacated too many times. I have no interest in seeing another tournament to crown new tag champions. At least on the women's.
I didn't care about the tag titles, to be honest. Like, if you gotta give it to the Bellas,
that's the thing is, I want to care about these. It's just.
I mean, I don't even want to see them on the Bellas. I don't want to see the Bellas.
I did see somebody on TikTok that suggested the quick fix to the women's tag team titles is to make them a mixed tag title.
No. The quick fix for the women's tag team titles is to get rid of them. Because, great point right there. Say the Bellas win the tag titles. Who are they putting over? What team are we looking for them to put over? Who?
I just threw out Dungeon Dolls just for shits and gigs. Now they have a name.
Hell are Dungeon Dolls?
Natty and Maxine.
No, thank you.
Okay, that's fine.
No, thank you. Are they together?
They have a shirt now. It's at WWEshop.com.
You gonna buy one?
I might. I look good in pink.
You won't.
I won't buy a Dungeon Dolls t-shirt.
You won't.
I won't.
You won't.
Okay. All right.
You won't.
Okay.
You'd be the only one.
Okay.
You won't.
I'll even crop top that shit.
Where's the fact checker? You won't. You won't.
They have not had a match, but they do have a t-shirt.
Okay. What's the over-under how many weeks they last? 12?
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fair. I'll take the over for now. Not by much, but I'll take the over.
Under. We will never hear about the Dungeon Dolls ever again.
See, he wants a shirt.
No, he doesn't. He's doing it for the bit. He's doing it for the bit.
I think I would know my brother a little bit better than you.
Nah, he's doing it for the bit.
Oh, fuck you.
100% he is.
Okay, whatever.
I have interacted with your brother enough to know he's doing it for the bit.
If Mr. Ramsey's still watching.
Mr. Ramsey doesn't want that shit either.
Hey, you know what? You don't know what he wants.
He doesn't want a Dungeon Doll shirt.
He's not fucking around. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm fine. Look, if you, the fact checker, and Hugo get a Dungeon Doll shirt, I'll buy one.
That's all it takes. Okay.
I'll buy one.
Okay. All right. Okay.
How much is it? $12?
I don't know what t-shirts are running for. It's been a while since I bought a t-shirt haul from WWE Shop. I usually do it when I'm like.
Oh yeah, because they're overpriced as hell right now because it's TKO.
Everything.
Anyway,
yeah.
Special 2.5 hour event Grand Slam Mexico.
It's 90 minutes shorter than the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. $35? Get out of here. For what? For what? I need to look at this shirt. Hold on. $35?
That's the going rate for a men's WWE T-shirt now.
It's definitely not. Where can you get better T-shirts for a much better price?
GorillaPressApparel.BigCartel.com. Promo code WJP2024 gets you 25% off site wide. Pro Wrestling Tees is also a lot of fun. That 4th of July sale is coming up soon too. Bear Bronson with one of the top sellers on the site though too.
Dog, no, absolutely not. This is $35. Get out of here.
I don't know why you're so surprised.
Get out of here.
You get out of here. Let's preview Dynamite.
That is crazy. Mark Briscoe takes on Okada.
Oh, okay.
We have a 4 million pesos high flying 4-way.
Okay. All right. What? Okay. What?
Scott Dorado takes on Ricochet, takes on Hologram, takes on Leo Rush. It's a 4 million pesos high flying.
What? The Vince Russo.
4-way. Don't you.
Hey, his name is not on the list.
10-man tag. Didn't we just see this? The Death Riders and the Young Bucks take on the Ops, Will Ospreay, and Swerve. Wasn't that just Anarchy in the Arena?
I feel like so, yeah.
Wasn't that literally 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay. MJF and Mystico. I am very interested in this match, by the way.
That'd be cool, yeah.
MJF and Mystico, especially with the stuff that they've been doing with MJF, like pulling the masks off and doing that, like I'm interested in that.
Yep.
100% interested in that. And then the CMLL World Women's Championship is on the line. Damn it. Zexa, I don't know how to say her name. Zeuxis.
Zeuxis?
Okay.
Maybe?
Is going to lose to Mercedes Moné. So Mercedes can get another title before beating Toni Storm at All In.
Congratulations to her and the Beast Mordos. They seem very happy together.
Dude, people leave them alone.
What? That's
you.
No shade.
Not.
Oh, okay.
Not you. People just leave them alone. Like, again. These are actual people. Let them live their lives, please. Thank you. Can we just do that? Can we just do that and not be weird? TMZ with also the craziest thumbnail for that. This picture of Mercedes and then just the craziest picture of Mortis and his mask. Like, all right, relax.
You know what? Hey, he can kick your ass and he's also a lawyer, so that's pretty cool. Just pass the bar exam.
Yeah, that's one thing that you can't do.
I passed the fucking bar exam.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Walked right into that one, my friend.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
Thinly veiled shot your pull-out game or lack thereof. Your turn.
No, it's very good. It only happened twice. But real quick, we're gonna. As much as we love wrestling, did you see that the Ravens signed Jair Alexander?
I did not. No. Interesting.
Yeah. How does it feel with Joe Burrow being the worst quarterback in that division?
I'm not going to do this with you today. I'm just
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm
Lamar
just
Jackson,
not. Whoa.
Shador.
What? You were naming Aaron Rodgers before Joe Burrow in the AFC North run? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't need him right now. Thank you guys so very much for joining us tonight. As always, find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But I'll just get through it. Just say your shit and move on.
I forgot what I have to say.
500 subscribers.
Yeah, I will sing karaoke. What do you guys want me to sing? Put it in the chats. I will sing it for you if we hit 500 subscribers by the end of June.
I vote for Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
I've never heard the song.
I know. I think that's what it needs to be.
Can you give me something good?
Thanks, darling. It is a good song. It's a multi-platinum song.
That means nothing to me. Is it good?
Yes, it's a good
There's
song.
a lot of multi-platinum songs that are not good.
Fact checker, I love you. You don't get any. Not this one. Not this one.
I'm not. But we got to get there.
We're okay. All right, fine.
That's
we'll open it up to some suggestions. He does say and because the That's and I. Okay, fine. Throw your suggestions out there.
Suggestions are welcome.
Yeah.
Who said you get final say?
I'm your goddamn co-host. Yeah, I get final say. This is my idea.
No, we put it up to a vote. I believe in the fact checker. But we got to get to 500 by the end of June.
Yes.
That is the goal.
Yes.
If we don't get there, I'm not fucking singing.
Oh, we'll get there. Oh, okay. We will get there.
You can't just go create 15 profiles right now.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
What is it, 15 or 13? We need 13 more?
14.
14 more. Guys,
14 more.
Who doesn't want to see me sing? I'm terrible. I'm a terrible singer. But if we can get to 500 by the end of June, considering that I thought we would get to 5 by the end of year 3, can we get there?
He had no fucking faith in the wrestling junkies.
No faith. But
no
here we
faith.
are. 486.
Look where we are now.
Hey, that's where we're sitting. 486. Come on. Come on. I'll sing Glorious.
But there's okay, it's the same goddamn line over and over again.
Yeah, but I gotta get into it.
That's going to do it for tonight. We'll be back to break down NXT. We might talk a little bit of Coastal Empire Wrestling. Should podcast that, get through the entire show in full. I'm not. Okay. All right. Okay. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you as always for joining us. That is the podcast dad. I am Mr. Cincinnati. Until tomorrow, enjoy the graps.